One that I would pick up is the tension between the national interest and the leave no one behind agenda, where it's very clear that, with especially institutional donors, they want to fund the leave no one behind, the eradication of poverty, but at the same time that has to happen within national interest. And somehow as the NGO sector, we have to find a way of navigating through that.
I find the biggest challenge is some uncertainty around some of the large government funding. Some organizations that were dependent maybe on DFID or on USAID exclusively now are seeing a need to diversify and find funding from opportunities from other donors, but as well as the private sector and family foundations.
It's about being able to communicate your impact in a way that can bring a lot of stakeholders on board. I think that the story of impact is really important, and NGOs need to develop that capacity so that they can attract the funding from the corporate sector.
With funding for NGOs, the most important thing is for the NGO to find its niche, what is its real purpose, and find a way to connect that goal, that niche, to their fundraising and to their mission.
I think the biggest challenge is to meet all the donor requirements, which are increasingly broader and more detailed, which span anything from national interests of the government to privatisation to all the other requirements which are much more business driven, with a greater degree of scrutiny from the public and the need to actually meet the local needs and the localisation.